So type of the night, everybody. So I'ma show y'all how psychologically enslaved a lot of people is, right? Kanye West got these new slippers running around, and I heard they cost like $55. Right? Some of them is gray, some of them is moss green. But them same slippers is designed like Rikers Island jail slippers, right? So you got niggas paying $55 for slippers that look like they jail slippers just because Kanye West made them, right? Mind you, his clothing line, all the slippers be gray, right? So on his clothing line, all the slippers is gray like jail slippers. All his sweatsuits is gray or like dull colors like jail sweatsuits, right? And we know colors play a part in your emotions. Colors play a part in your aura. That's why y'all always see me wear black, you know what I'm saying? And then, I wear a few earth tone colors when I'm suited up, when I got my uniforms on. I wear green and I wear purple. Purple is royalty, green is majestic. But then when y'all see I come out of my regular clothes, when I come out tropical, I'm always bright, colorful. I'm glittery, I'm glowworm. Because colors brighten you up. Black is militancy, black is death, black is silent, black is strength. Black absorbs other energy. Black absorbs light. So anyway, Yeezy, we already know he a slave and a puppet to the system. He sold his mother out. His mother got killed. He's married to the witch, the Kardashian bitch. They're a cult. They're a witch cult. Mothers, sisters, and all them. But yeah, so Yeezy got fashion line. His slippers look like Rikers Island jail slippers. His sweatsuits look like jail sweatsuits that niggas wear in the feds or up north from the East Bay magazine or whatever, the Discets sweatsuits. He just put his name on it. And the Yeezy sneakers, they look like jail sneakers too, like actually talking about institutional sneakers. But being that they cost a little pretty penny and his name is attached to it, y'all think that shit has wealth and value. And y'all on it. And he's a slave himself. He's always crying and whining in public and always going through some funny shit anyway. Right? Second thing, let's switch the subject. So we know right now, even though it's an epidemic, we still have a lot of rappers rhyming about coke, dope, crack, crime, this, that, right? Mind you, the world is ending. They're about to re-enslave niggas and all that, right? So we know 69 is a snitch. But if the CIA is the ones that let all the drugs into America, because you know how Oliver North and Ronald Reagan had the Contra scandal, with the Iran missile shit and all that. They were still letting drugs come in through the whole 80s, which was Reaganomics. So Ronald Reagan was the president, but he was a big-time drug dealer too. Now we know CIA bring all the drugs in, right? So all these individuals that claim they live by the street code and they not snitching and they not telling, are they government mules or workers for the government? Are they doing the government's evil doing because they selling these drugs? And don't get it twisted, I sold drugs too in the early 90s. And now I'm at a higher form of understanding. Yeah, I was a government mule too. Because the CIA brings these drugs in. And then they filter it out throughout the layers, throughout the ranks. The kingpins or the godfathers get it, then they give it to the kingpins, then the kingpins give it to the lieutenants, then it trickles all the way down to the pitchers, pack pitchers, corner hustlers, and pushers. But all of y'all is peddling these government drugs to y'all own people in y'all communities. Listen, get your money how you get your money. I ain't knocking it, man. Y'all niggas do crime, y'all do what y'all do. I got it in the mud before too, a bunch of times. So I ain't knocking niggas' hustles, but I say this. Dudes love rhyming about glorification of, violence and harming each other. Most of my music is war music. End of the world, apocalyptic, dark, killer, kill, anti-establishment, go against the machine music. Because I know I need my music to be timeless. I don't want to have subjects that has time limits on it. You know what I'm saying? I say this to say what? Melly Mel has 2 infinite timeless songs, and they'll never get played out. And one is The Message. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. He said junkies in the alley with the baseball bats. There's still a lot of junkies running around now with canes and bats. He said broken glass everywhere. There's still broken glass all over New York City streets. The Message, the song is called The Message, but it's Don't Push Me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. We had a crew. It's like a jungle sometimes. It made me wonder how I keep from going under, right? But we at a crucial time right now where a lot of people is about to lose their head. And then Melly Mel's second song is White Lines. White lines, tend to dream of passion, it'll blow your mind. Something like a phenomenon. Something like a phenomenon. And then one of the bridges to the song is the free bass, free bass, right? So free bass was basically uncooked crack. It was crack before they put all the chemicals, the baking soda, the ammonia, and everything in it. Richard Pryor used to smoke free bass, and then people always did coke. You know what I'm saying, in the early '90s, and in the early '60s, '70s, '50s, we know that coke was a party drug, but Richard Pryor and them was free basing. But I say this to say what? So Melly Mel got 2 timeless songs, right? And one is in regards to drugs, White Lines. But he's not glorifying the drug. He's breaking down how the drug is destroying us and the shit that it makes people do and the desperateness that people go through off that drug, right? So recently, R.J. Payne said, if y'all don't know who R.J. Payne is, he's a rapper from Philly. He used to go by the name Rain Man. He reinvented himself, and he sounds a little similar to me. He has the raspy voice. He has like a raspy voice, and he always say Pain. So he's like an Iron Sheik offspring. He got Iron Sheik energy. I ain't gonna say he got Iron Sheik offspring because the kid got bars and he's nice, but he got Iron Sheik energy. But anyway, R.J. Payne said he's tired of rappers rhyming about coke, dope, crime, and drugs. Which he has a point because, an individual like me, I'm conceptual and I'm versatile. I rhyme about war. I rhyme about conceptual shit. I make songs for chicks. Every time I put out an album, I always got a female song on there. I got some conceptual songs and different stuff. So, I'm versatile due to me having knowledge itself. But he's right, though. Dudes rhyme about drugs, murder, kill all the time. But I don't know if that was a personal blog or an objective blog. So I don't know if that blog came from sincerity or if that blog was a sub because he was signed to Griselda or he was fucking with Griselda. He was fucking with Benny the Butcher and the Black Sopranos for a minute, and then now he don't fuck with them. So I don't know if they cut him off, if they got bad blood. I don't know. That ain't my business, and I ain't even in my pay grade. I'm in a whole nother different dimension. But I'm just telling y'all who he is. But my point of bringing all this up with Yeezy, the songs with Melly Mel, and then going into everything else is this: hip hop had a message, but hip-hop is weaponized now. 98% of these rappers don't give a fuck what y'all going through. They don't care about the COVID. They not trying to educate y'all and enlighten y'all. They just trying to get you to buy their music. They telling these stories, these war stories, fake drug stories or whatever. They trying to get you to buy their music. And you got these rappers like Yeezy selling these funny fake jail clothes. And he's making millions off of y'all buying these fake jail clothes. But also he's getting y'all prepped subconsciously, subliminally to get used to wearing jail clothes because he knows y'all going to be put in FEMA camp soon. He knows. That's why he bought land in the middle of nowhere. So y'all got to look at the messages and y'all got to look at the hidden signs, people, and y'all got to stay woke and pay attention, man. I just want to do this little blog. It might sound like a rant, but I just wanted to get this off my chest and speak on certain things that I noticed, that came across my mind today. I'm oxygen. I'm about to evaporate, but we'll get up like sit-ups because it's 2 in the morning and I got to make a move that make a difference. Iron, intelligence, rule over negative nonsense, warlord, wisdom and righteousness, law over reckless decisions. Stay up like a copper, holler back on my collar crack, and we get up like sit-ups. Uno.